Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of Snatching Your Mentals. On this episode, I'm going to take you down the rabbit hole on a funky trip into the mental zone. Yeah, this is a crazy one. For anybody that's tuned in right now, you may need to grab some popcorn and sit back and enjoy this trip. I'm not telling you that what I'm telling you is true, but I'm telling you it's mental snatching. So what I come across here while doing my, I would say, daily search on the internet is a book. The name of this book is Baron Trump's Marvelous Underground Journey by Ingersoll Lockwood, published 1893. I know. You're probably getting a little curious, right? I bet you want to know a little bit more about this book. Well, here you go. The plot of the first book about Baron Trump includes the story about a young boy who finds a secret portal and time travels. Dan Evon of Snopes.com gives a great in-depth description of the eerie connection. There are some incredible connections to be made to the first family of the United States and Lockwood's novel from the turn of the 19th century. For starters, the main character's name is the same as President Donald Trump's son. Yeah, we're about to go there. Says Trump's adventures begin in Russia and are guided thanks to the decisions provided by the master of all masters, a man named Don. I can't make this up. It's right there. Read it for yourself. Before leaving for his voyage, though, the unknown Trump is told of his family motto: the pathway to glory is strewn with pitfalls and danger. But wait, it gets even crazier. So you remember me showing you the cover of the book. Have a good look at it. Look real good. Look closer. Do you notice something? Who does Baron look like to you? I'll give you a second to think on your own. Okay. Let me show you what I think. Is it me? Or do those look like the same people? Or, same person? That's a coincidence beyond coincidence. I told you the name of the book. I told you what it was about. But wait, you noticed the dog? Do you see that dog? Let me show you something. Crazy, right? But let's move on. Now, the story of this book takes place in Russia. Now, I don't know if you know who President Trump's Baron mother is. But here she is, in case you don't know. Let's learn a little bit about her. Melania Trump is a Slovene American, former model and businesswoman. She is the current First Lady of the United States, assuming the role when her husband Donald Trump became the 45th president of the United States. Trump was born in Novo Mesto and grew up in Sevnica in the Yugoslav Republic of Slovenia. So she was born April 26, 1970. She is 50 years old and she is from Novo Mesto, Slovenia. So some of y'all may not know where that's at. Some of y'all may not know where Slovenia is at. Let's have a look. I'm gonna tell you it's not Russia, but it's pretty close. So what you're looking at is Slovenia and Slovakia, as in Czechoslovakia. And check out their flags. That's a Russian flag, and that's a Slovenian flag. But let's move on. So check it out. 4 years later, our boy Ingersoll writes a sequel to the book, and it is called 1900 or the Last President. I mean, man, I can't make this up for real. This is for real. I didn't write none of this. Y'all see it. Check it out. Look for yourself. Let's move on. So the final book discusses the rise of a U.S. president and has been variously described as a coincidental or prescient of the 21st century political climate. Set in America torn by division, there are references to a hotel on Fifth Avenue in New York and an election of an outsider candidate ensuing amid chaos. I told you, man, I can't make this up. Check it out. It is set in America. This is the key part right here. A hotel on Fifth Avenue in New York. So what presidents you know that can possibly come from Fifth Avenue in New York? Well, let me help you out. Check this out. What you have here is Trump Tower. Some of y'all may know that Donald Trump owns Trump Tower, and he lived there for many years. But let's not take my word for it. Let's look a little closer and read about it and see what it says. Trump Tower is a 58-floor, 664-foot tall, mixed-use skyscraper at 721 through 725 Fifth Avenue between 56th and 57th Street in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. Trump Tower serves as the headquarters for the Trump Organization. The address is 725 Fifth Avenue, New York, New York 10022. The owner is Donald Trump, the Trump Organization. The height is 664. They should stop 2 feet shy, or maybe they took 2 feet off the report, if you get what I'm going there. But that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. The bottom line is the book 1900 or the Last President, published in 1896, speaks about a president who comes from Fifth Avenue in New York. In the book he won, it was a surprise to everyone. People started rioting, protesting, and after his inauguration, he started signing executive orders. I mean, this is in the book. Crazy, right? But that's not it. So when the character in the book becomes president, he starts choosing people for his cabinet. One of the first people he picked was a man named LaFayette Pence. I mean, I'm dead serious. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing it right. LaFay Pence. I know y'all probably won't believe me, so I'm gonna just pull it up and let you see for yourself, man. Crazy, right? So if you having a problem reading, it says LaFay Pence was the name used by author Ingersoll Lockwood for the Minister of Agriculture in his 1894 book, The Last President. There it is, man. I told you. I can't make this up if I wanted to, man. But some of y'all might not know why that's significant. Maybe y'all don't follow politics. I'm not a politic buff, but I pay attention. So, President Donald Trump, Vice President is Mike Pence. You see? Get it? Pence. LaFay Pence. Maybe it's a coincidence, but there's more. In 1943, the world's most famous inventor, Nikola Tesla, who some of y'all may even know right now, his name still rings bells. You know the Tesla. But anyway, before he died, he claimed he invented a time machine and traveled back in history and into the future. After his death, the government seized all his inventions and his notes. The office that took his paperwork and his notes and his inventions and all his things is called the Office of Allen Property. And after they looked through it, they couldn't do anything with it, so they gave it to the FBI. The FBI couldn't do anything with it, so they called in a special guy that they knew that probably could crack some of the codes. His name was, guess who? John G. Trump. That's right. You hear the name John G. Trump. Now, John Trump is Donald Trump's uncle. I guess that would be his great uncle, maybe. But anyway, after he studied the notes from Nikola Tesla, he claimed that he couldn't do nothing with it neither. He didn't understand it. That's what he said. This is crazy. I don't think it make any sense. But did he tell him that so he can keep the inventions for himself? Because, man, this book right here is crazy. Think about it. It's written in the 1800s. And things that it's saying, it's almost like The Simpsons. It's The Simpsons before The Simpsons. It's predicting all kind of crazy stuff, man. And the names, I mean, I don't believe in coincidences. Some of y'all may, but that's okay. Not me. But here's something crazy for y'all, man. That really has nothing to do with time travel, but I thought it'd be good to throw it in. So, check out Donald Trump's mother name. His mother name is, you ready? Mary Ann McLeod Trump. Right? But there's more. Check out his father's name, man. This is crazy. His father's name is Frederick Christ Trump. I mean, I can't make that up, man. And on top of that, Donald Trump was born on a total lunar eclipse, June 14th, 1946. That's the day of his birth. Now, I'm not saying that there's anything to this. Like, I don't know. I just think it's crazy. And I thought y'all might get a little bit of entertainment out of this, because now y'all can go do your own research and come up with your own theories. I'm not trying to tell you that this man came from the past, he came from the future. I'm not trying to tell you he's an alien. I'm just taking you through a trip on a mental zone. Snatching your mentals. We out.